Are you tired of your nights being constantly interrupted, waking up multiple times to use the bathroom? This isn't just a minor annoyance, it's your body sending a clear signal about your prostate. There's a vital conversation about prostate health that should be happening in every doctor's office for men over 60, yet it's often overlooked. We're not talking about endless prescriptions or uncomfortable procedures. Instead, imagine transforming your prostate health with 3 simple daily habits. Scientific studies reveal these practices can be remarkably effective, often outperforming costly medications. Despite their power, most men remain unaware. I'm a urologist, and I'm here to finally have this essential conversation with you. Stay tuned, because what I'm about to share could genuinely reshape your future. And trust me, the 3rd habit will genuinely surprise you. To fully grasp the impact of these habits, let's quickly understand why this matters. Your prostate is a small gland, about the size of a walnut, located just beneath your bladder. Crucially, it encircles your urethra like a ring. As years pass, natural hormonal shifts cause this gland to enlarge. Since it wraps around the urethra, this growth gradually constricts that vital channel, much like someone stepping on a garden hose. This issue is incredibly common. By age 60, more than half of men are experiencing its effects. By 70, that figure jumps to 70%. This explains those familiar symptoms: difficulty initiating urination, a weakened stream, the sensation of an incomplete bladder emptying, and of course, those persistent nighttime bathroom trips that shatter your sleep. Here's the critical point, one many men simply accept: they believe this is an inevitable part of aging. But the surprising truth is, you don't have to resign yourself to these problems. There are natural, scientifically backed methods not just to prevent, but in many cases, to reverse these very issues. And I'm going to show you exactly how, right now. Habit 1. Smart hydration. Let's begin with the first habit. It's something we all think we understand, but there's a crucial twist. I call it smart hydration. You might be thinking, drinking water? Really? Yes, really. The key isn't the quantity of water you consume, but when you consume it. This timing makes all the difference. Allow me to explain. When you don't drink enough water, your urine becomes highly concentrated, brimming with toxins and substances that directly irritate your bladder and prostate. This triggers inflammation, intensifying all those bothersome symptoms we discussed. Here's the secret, often overlooked: timing is everything. The strategy is straightforward. Consume the majority of your water during the morning and afternoon. After 6 p.m., significantly reduce your intake, ideally just small sips if you're thirsty. By adopting this pattern, you keep your prostate adequately hydrated and healthy throughout the day, and most importantly, you allow your bladder to rest at night. This isn't just my advice. Studies reveal that men who adhere to this hydration schedule report up to a 40% reduction in nighttime bathroom visits. Imagine what that means: deeper, unbroken sleep. It's a simple adjustment that can profoundly improve your quality of life. Habit 2. The strategic walk. Now, let's move to the second habit, one you can implement today. We've covered hydration. Next, a habit so simple you might doubt it, but please don't. I call it the strategic walk. I'm referring to a brief, gentle walk, just 10 to 15 minutes, right after your main meals. Sounds too easy to be effective, right? Yet, the science supporting it is incredibly compelling. Here's why: every time you eat, your blood sugar levels naturally rise. A short walk immediately afterward helps your muscles utilize that sugar as immediate fuel, preventing sharp blood sugar spikes. In fact, a study published in the prestigious journal VitaCare found that a 15-minute walk after each meal was more effective at controlling blood sugar throughout the day than a single 45-minute walk. Now, the crucial question: what does blood sugar have to do with your prostate? Everything. Consistent blood sugar spikes contribute to chronic inflammation throughout your entire body. Modern science now understands that chronic inflammation is a primary trigger for prostate growth, known as hyperplasia, and an increased risk of more serious conditions. So, by taking this simple walk, you're not merely strolling. You are actively combating inflammation at its source, protecting your prostate, and enhancing your metabolic health with every step. It doesn't need to be an intense workout. A relaxed stroll around the block after lunch or dinner is sufficient. It's a small time investment for a significant long-term return on your prostate health. Habit 3. Natural Prostate Cleansing. Okay, we've arrived at the third and most surprising habit. I need to discuss this topic with the seriousness and respect it deserves, as I know it's often shrouded in silence for many men. I'm referring to what I, as a doctor, call natural prostate cleansing. The scientific evidence here is clear, coming from a leading authority, Harvard University. In a landmark study, researchers tracked over 30,000 men for nearly 2 decades. The findings were groundbreaking. Men who ejaculated more frequently, specifically around 21 times a month or more, exhibited up to a 33% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. I understand 21 times a month might seem like a high figure, but for many, it represents a healthy and regular frequency. So, how does this work? The explanation is both fascinating and simple. Regular ejaculation acts as a cleanse for the prostate. Think of it as an internal purification process. Each time, you are helping to flush out old secretions, dead cells, and potential toxins that could otherwise accumulate within the gland and lead to inflammation or damage over time. I must be very clear here. The Harvard study concluded that the health benefit lies in the frequency of ejaculation itself, whether with a partner or through masturbation. I completely understand that for many men, especially those without a steady partner, this can be an uncomfortable subject. However, from a strictly medical and health perspective, I want you to know this is a completely normal practice and is proven to be beneficial for your prostate health at any age. If this topic causes discomfort, I encourage you to discuss it openly with your urologist. This is a health conversation, and there should be no judgment. Essential warning and next steps. Now, it's critical to understand how these 3 habits connect. And an essential warning, not just as a content creator, but as your doctor. Nothing, absolutely nothing, we've discussed here replaces your annual checkup with your urologist. For men over 60, your PSA tests and digital rectal exams are vital tools. Early detection is your most powerful ally for ensuring effective treatment and a long, healthy life. Please, do not neglect this. Ultimately, prioritizing your prostate health is about prioritizing your quality of life. It's the difference between an active, independent, and vibrant later life, and one marred by limitations and discomforts you simply don't need to experience. And I know these methods work. This isn't mere medical theory for me. It's the tangible results I witness daily in my patients' lives in my office. I see men who have adopted these simple practices report extraordinary improvements. However, I know many of you are looking for faster results or are already struggling with highly bothersome symptoms. In such cases, directly addressing the root cause, inflammation, becomes essential. That's why I want to share something I've been recommending to my patients, which is proving to be a game-changing discovery. It's a simple 15-second bedtime ritual designed for men that has shown impressive results in reducing prostate swelling and alleviating the most frustrating symptoms, like constant dribbling and urgent bathroom needs, often within just a few weeks. The beauty of this method lies in its natural approach, avoiding the need for expensive medications that, as we know, often come with a long list of unwanted side effects. Unfortunately, effective natural solutions like this rarely receive widespread attention because they don't generate the same profits for the large pharmaceutical industry. So, if you're genuinely frustrated by not sleeping through the night or feel embarrassed by constant bathroom trips, I've prepared a short video presentation that explains precisely how this ritual works. You'll find the link pinned in the first comment and also in the description below this video. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Which of these 3 habits surprised you the most, or which one are you going to start today? If you have any questions, this is the place to ask. I read and respond personally as much as I can. Also, let me know what city or country you're watching from. I love connecting with all of you. If this video brought you value, the best way to thank me is by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you don't miss our future videos on men's health. And finally, perhaps most importantly, please share this video. Send it to a friend, a brother, your father, or your son. Quality information like this, shared at the right moment, can literally make a difference in someone's life. To continue this journey of knowledge and further enhance your health, click the video now appearing on your screen, where I reveal the foods that best support your prostate health. See you in the next video, and always remember, your health is your most precious asset.